Yo, shout out. Telling they beats.
What up, what up, what up? And this is Julian the Voice. We did it, guys. We're on the last one. This is the last Deep in the song for this part. Because there's another Deep in the song that'll be done for the new album dropping tomorrow. But for the first half of the album, we're at least done, right? And so, hope you enjoyed the journey so far for the first half of the album for New Depths. That's what this has been for. So, we're at the last song on the album New Depths. And that last song is Moola Flow. And so what's very important is now that we've come out of this, right, is to kind of show, Moola Flow is to kind of show the happy, like, the peace at the end, the enjoyment to life, right? They're not being so stuck and caught up in their head and everything like that. So it's just straight bars. It's just fun, funny stuff. And you know, and the chorus exemplifies that. Yo, when they hear this in the street, they gonna play it on repeat. And when the needle drops the beat, they're gonna feel it in their feet. So it's a victory song, right? It's like, you know, it's a way to say that, like, I got to this point. We're not coming out of this point. This is where we're going, right? We're full speed ahead in this mental, right? You know, even just little parts alluding back to portions of the album, right? You know, sucker, stay down. I never play around. Whenever the bass sounds like features, I'm looking to break down. And so it's a parallel. So, right, you know, I'm doing my rap thing, right? I'm talking about how I really get creatively into this music, how I'm doing it. But at the same time, the song is also a parallel to how we walk through this whole process, right? And that's actually a 2.5-year-old song, right? So I actually wrote Moola Flow a long time ago. I just never released it. And it fits so well for this. It fit very well for this. So I rewrote a lot of the lines and I aligned it to turn around and close out New Depths. And so it closed out New Depths with this happy, vibrant feeling. It was really getting deep into the music. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Really getting deep into the music, really turning around and enjoying life more, right? It's just like really building out, right? Just like having a good time, feeling the victory, the release of our mental space, right? And really getting into a focus, right? So I'm laser focused at this point in the song, talking about, you know, the music, because this is part of what brought me out, right? So my focus is in the music, right? But you can attribute that to whatever focus is bringing you and pulling you out of this mental shift, right? And Moola Flow captures that. You know, that's where that portion of the story ends, right? And that in New Depths, that's where that portion of the story ends, right? Really being back in a positive headspace, you know, kind of moving forward and enjoying this more vibrant feeling, right? Versus the tone of how we started, right? To an album where I'm like, man, we going back into this again. Here we go. We got to do it. We got to run through it. And I'm giving you all these different foreshadowings of all the different things I have to turn around and get through and all this other stuff like that. And then Moola Flow's like, hey, we out of that now, man. Party. Oh, but, you know, again, it doesn't in a way that's not destructive, though. You know, it's not a destructive kind of like, yeah, woo, like, you know, and it's not a complacent headspace, right? It's locked in and laser focused on maintaining this level that we're at right now, right? And although I was talking about it musically, and I did that on purpose with the verses, and I was talking about it musically in certain instances, right? It's parallel to the mental shift of where we got to at the end. And so that was Moola Flow. TaylorMade Beats made that one again. TaylorMade Beats is going to be all over this series because I refuse to turn around and do In the Deep End without TaylorMade Beats. Because again, this is the whole inspiration for this whole series. Like, if it wasn't for TaylorMade Beats, I wouldn't have made this series, right? He inspired it. Guy co-signed, and here we are. And so I'm forever thankful on that. If you're watching this, TaylorMade Beats, and appreciative of that. And, you know, again, stay tuned. This is the last one for now. Once the new album drops, we're back in it, right? With the part 2 of this series, right? Deepen the Song, where we're going to talk about the newer songs, right? Because there's the newer songs and skits, so there's a whole big concept behind that, right? So stay with me, guys. Super excited about this, man. But for right now, this is the last one for New Depths. I hope you're enjoying the ride so far, and we'll catch you on the next one. Again, Julian the Voice. Again, shout out to Tailor Made Beats for inspiring this whole thing. And I love you guys. Peace.